From the ever-inventive creators at Nintendo comes Nintendo Labo. Make, play, and discover. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting. Nintendo Labo, this is the Toy-Con 01 Variety Kit. There's also a second kit that's called the Robot Kit. I didn't pick that up yet. This sells for a suggested retail price of $70 US. I picked this up, and again, I'm kind of on the fence about this. It does come with the game that is a cartridge that you can also make your own Toy-Cons with your own cardboard, I guess, at home, and you can program it. But it does come with these 5 main toys as well in this product, and a lot of cardboard sheets that you're putting together yourself. So I think for children, and this is ages 6 and up, this is a wonderful product to hit that age range of something like 6 to 12. Kids will have a blast. But I'm an adult, and some of my adult friends that are kind of close to 30 are going, this looks like a lot of fun. We should actually get together and put this together. So I have to open this up. I'm not sure how this will go, but this is a big box. Let's just take a look at this. So as an overview, you do have 5 different products on here that you will be building, which look pretty inventive, but you can also design them and paint them or customize them for yourself. Just taking a look at the back of the box packaging, we have make, so you have to put them together and make Toy-Con projects, which does take a little while. Of course, then you actually play them using the Switch gamepad. It's not called a gamepad, but I guess using the Switch and the Joy-Cons, play games with your creations, and then lastly, discover what makes it all work. You can also code in your own stuff. So down here, it does say that you can design your own Toy-Con using your own household items in Toy-Con Garage. And for example, they actually have if the infrared beam device, so basically if it's something scanned in front of it, then you could have something vibrate, for example. Or if something's touched, you can make a sound. So you can make your own racket guitar, it looks like. Or you can make your own little shooting game if you wanted. As I said, you can customize your projects. These look a lot of fun. So I was able to pick up something really small from EB Games is where I got it in Canada, which is the same thing as GameStop. They did provide me this Nintendo Labo little kit. So inside of this, if you're wondering, there's not very much. But there are 2 markers that say Nintendo Labo, and there's also a pencil that says Nintendo Labo. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to use these. I'm probably going to use my own and maybe keep these sealed. But it's pretty neat that EB Games had that. They said that was from the Nintendo representative. Alright, let's actually get to opening this box. I do think it's sealed. Once this is opened, you can never return this. It's not like other items. So here's the seal on this box. Crack it open. I like those colors. The colors are kind of neat. Nintendo's always doing really inventive, crazy things, basically. If you think back to the Wii, they had a lot of different inventions on that with Wii Fit, and even with Wii Sports. Alright, so inside here, we do have the Nintendo Labo. This is the cartridge, so let's open this up right away. I like how they have the design of those 5. This is a black and white on the side, almost looks retro. On the back, all it says is Nintendo Switch, so that's all you get with this. Inside of these, there's usually no instructions. I assume this is going to be the same as always. That smell of new plastic. Okay, so yeah, that's the disc. It's really tiny. There's graph paper, it looks like, on the back of this, I guess, if you want to make some of your own designs. And there is the, not disc, but there is the really mini cartridge. I like it. It looks really colorful. I wish they included something else in here, though. It would be pretty neat. So let's just put that to the side. Next up, we have this kind of neat, Get Started. So it kind of tells you, remove the game card, done. Number 2, insert the game card into a Nintendo Switch console and start the game. Select Make and start building. Alright, well let's take out this stuff first of all. So I'm just going to put this to the side as well. And in this baggie, it looks like we have all the different drawstrings and elastic bands and anything else that we might need, like stickers, to put this set together. Big piece of cardboard that you're not going to use, or maybe you can for other projects in the future, which I'm going to hold on to just in case, because who knows. And here are all the cardboard pieces. Alright, so there's a lot of them. Let me see if I can pull out all of them at once, and I'll just go through what these look like and how thick the cardboard is, basically, and talk about them. Wow, there's a lot of sheets in here. So it did say that this came with extra sheets, basically, so you can make your own Toy-Con projects, or at least you can start making your own Toy-Con projects. So I'm just going to move this box out of the way for a moment, and we're going to go through all these cardboard sheets. I can't believe how kind of indecisive and excited I am about cardboard, because that's what Nintendo just sold me. Alright, so these are labeled different colors, and they're labeled A's and B's. So this is the black one. It looks like this is going to create, I think, the house, basically. Maybe, perhaps, for the piano or different things like that. You'd have to put it in. It looks like there's musical notes on this, but it looks like the pieces snap out really easily. So that's the first one. Let me just move some things to the side. The next one's green, and this one looks like it's the robot that you basically play with or fight with. This, I believe, I might be mistaken. I'm guessing with a lot of these, but this one's blue, so I'm thinking that this one might turn into the fishing lure, I think, or the fishing rod, and you can see how easily these things do snap apart, so that's going to be easy. So the fishing piece looks like it's 4 different sheets. 5 different sheets, because they're all blue and they all match together. 6. So there's a lot for that cardboard piece that looks really cool with fishing. Now the next one, this is the house. So this is eventually going to build a house. It looks like there's brickwork on it. Now the cardboard, the thickness of the cardboard is really quite thin. Like if you have children or if you have animals and they're going to be biting this or playing with this a lot, I don't know how long the products will last, but you can buy replacement parts on the Nintendo website now that just launched just after this actually came out, once it released. So there's 4 sheets for the house. And the next one, this is the motorbike basically, which I'm probably the most excited for, is putting together the motorbike. I assume there's a lot of sheets for the motorbike. And yeah, they snap apart really easily. You can see that that's snapping apart right away right now. So at least they're pre-cut really well. Like that one right there. Look at how it snaps off. So this is sheet number 5, 6, 7, 8. Geez, I think I have to do a video, probably a unique video for each of these, for building each of these. That's probably what I'm going to do. And next up, this is the piano. So you can see, actually, there is a little image up there. So there's the piano on the top. So the black sheets look like it's the piano. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's probably additional components in here as well. So there's a lot of sheets, up to 8 for the most complicated thing. Now what I believe I'm going to do with this is I'm going to build one of them per video and probably do several videos about Nintendo Labo. Maybe I'm going to have a friend over, or my wife and I are going to do a project, and maybe I can do one with my friends as well, and maybe do some individually. But the quality of this, I was expecting the cardboard, to be honest, to be a lot thicker. This simply feels like maybe 5 sheets of paper. It's not that thick compared to other cardboard. To be honest, this cardboard that is just the directions is thicker. This is literally thicker than the cardboard that you get from this. But who knows, maybe it needs to be thin because you have to snap it together, you have to fold it, you have to create the pieces together as well. So that's really weird and really interesting. I can't believe I just bought cardboard for $70. However, apparently it's going to be a lot of fun. Especially if you're kind of into games, I think like Minecraft, where like you just go on your own, make your own adventure, and have your own fun. So Nintendo Labo, I'm not sure what to think about this in terms of $70. You are going to be able to put these together, which is most of the experience, and of course those videos are going to be longer. So I'm going to come out with hopefully unique videos for each of those when I put them all together and start making them as well. But let me know your comments or thoughts on the Nintendo Labo. That's everything that comes in the box for the Toy-Con 01 Variety Kit. Now, I do want to mention, I started Patreon, so if you do want to support me and my channel, I'm looking at increasing the quality of my videos, and I'm also looking to start a website, so that does require some additional cost. So in a link in the description below the video, I have a link to Patreon if you'd like to support me. Shoutouts to my Patreon patrons that I already have. My first patron ever was Reto, R-E-T-O. Thank you so much for being my first patron ever. Then I also have Tristan, Elizabeth Lamb, and Stephanie Stevenson. However, I need to more specifically discuss someone that is named Jack Dooley. Thank you so much. You're underage, and your mom, Elizabeth Lamb, and yourself, you're donating money to my channel, which is wonderful. So Jack Dooley, thank you so much as well to Reto and to the other members of my donations on Patreon. So Reto, Jackson Dooley, Stephanie Stevenson, and Tristan, thanks so much for being my first patrons. Now, please look forward to other videos that I'll make for Nintendo Labo. I think it's going to take a long time, so I'm going to put these together, I think, one by one in the video, as I said. Maybe the first one will be with my wife, so look for that over the next few days. Thanks so much for watching Nintendo Labo. Make, play, discover. Let me know your thoughts as a comment below. I'm looking personally the most forward to probably playing the piano, trying out the motorbike, and also fishing, but all of them look pretty fun to me, so we'll get there. We'll see how cool this is. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the follow me on all the links in the description below the video. And remember, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming.